Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless week of March 3rd update, Claire's tight spot Sharon blasts Phyllis Jack's vow to summer. The Young and the Restless YNR update for the week of March 3rd to 7th reveals that Claire Newman Haley Aaron will land in a tight spot while Sharon Newman Sharon Case blasts Phyllis Summers Michelle Stafford. Jack Abbott Peter Bergman will also make a vow to summer Newman Allison Lanier, so here's what YNR has in store. First, Lily Winters Crystal Callowell will spill some news about Damien Kane Jermaine Rivers, who doesn't he really own the companies he's acting like he owns. Aristotle Dumas is the owner instead, so Lily will give Nate Hastings Sean Dominic and Devin Winters Bryton James updates on Victor Newman's Eric Braeden discovery. However, Nate will blast Lily over this investigation since Damien could find out and get mad enough to bail on his attempt to repair things with Amy Lewis Valerie Pettiford. Nate won't like the idea of Victor getting tangled up in all this either, so he'll lecture Lily and push her to just butt out. Nevertheless, Devin will have some lingering Damien concerns and will put Lily through a private grilling session later. Lily and Devin may decide it's their duty to protect Nate whether he wants them to or not. Next, Billy Abbott Jason Thompson will get bad vibes when it comes to this odd Phyllis situation, so he'll compare notes with a worried Daniel Romalotti Jr. Michael Graziadei. Although Summer will still feel like Sharon could be the reason why Phyllis is acting so weird, Chancellor Connor Floyd will want to keep the focus on the facts. Daniel will get pushy with Chance about an official GCPC investigation, but Chance may not be sure about launching one yet. Sharon and Phyllis phone calls will muddy the waters a bit just like their captor intended. In captivity, Sharon will rage at Phyllis when she threatens to use a chair to shatter a window. Phyllis will want to take charge of the situation and scream at the top of her lungs for help, but Sharon will worry she's going to cost them their lives. Although Phyllis will ultimately rope Sharon into some form of an escape plan, the captor may be sure to thwart it. Other YNR spoilers say Billy and Adam Newman Mark Grossman will take jabs at each other during a coffeehouse run-in. It may be obvious that Adam and Chelsea Lawson Melissa Claire Egan have reconnected romantically from where Billy's standing. After Billy hurls some insults Adam's way, Adam will bring up what he assumes is Billy's lingering desire for revenge. Billy may claim he's concentrating on the future, but Adam will still think he's a target along with Newman Media. Meanwhile, Nikki Newman Melody Thomas Scott will beg Victor and Jack to just put their animosity aside, but they'll refuse. That's especially true since Jack's about to uncover a leak at Jabot. It should leave Jack suspecting that Victor planted spies at his family company and that's exactly what his rival did. Back with Nikki, she'll listen to Claire's problems and offer some guidance. Later, Claire will land in a tight spot when Victor hands down an ultimatum. Victor might argue that his decision's been made when it comes to Kyle Abbott Michael Mealer. Perhaps Victor will warn Claire to back off or else she's just going to make the tension worse. As for Kyle, he'll feel like Summer's been stepping out of bounds lately. Kyle will push Summer to be respectful to Claire and avoid making any insecurities worse. At some point, Jack will also make a vow to Summer, so we'll see if that involves reassurance about finding Phyllis or perhaps about her place within the Abbott clan. Jack is always going to be fond of Summer and may want her to know she'll always be part of the family, especially through her link to Harrison Abbott Redding Munsell. Finally, Audra Charles Zulika Silver will make Holden Novak Nathan Owens her scheming partner again, so our predictions hint this could blow up in her face. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Audra will be playing with fire by spending more time with Holden and keeping additional secrets from Nate. This week on The Young and the Restless, tensions are high as the lives of Genoa City's residents take unexpected turns, and old wounds reopen. From Claire's unrelenting challenges to Sharon and Phyllis' fiery confrontation, and Jack's emotional vow to Summer. This episode proves once again why the drama in Genoa City is never a dull affair. Claire finds herself in a tight spot. The week kicks off with Claire in a precarious situation. As tensions rise between her and the Abbott family, she finds herself cornered between her loyalties to the Abbott legacy and her complicated past. Claire, a young woman with a seemingly bright future, is struggling to make a name for herself, but her situation becomes more complex as people from her past continue to surface. Her connection with the Abbott family, particularly with Jack and Summer, has been strained ever since the truth about her past was unveiled. As Claire continues to wrestle with her inner demons, it becomes clear that her connection to the Abbotts may be more of a burden than a blessing. Summer, who has always had a complicated relationship with Claire, becomes increasingly suspicious of Claire's motives. Summer can't shake the feeling that there's something Claire's not telling her, and it looks like Claire's going to have to navigate a fine line between loyalty and personal ambition if she hopes to survive in Genoa City. This week, Claire's past begins to catch up with her in more ways than one, and her tight spot grows more complicated with each passing day. Can she save herself, or will the secrets she's tried so hard to bury come back to haunt her? The tension between Claire and the other residents of Genoa City is palpable, and it seems like a confrontation is on the horizon. Sharon blasts Phyllis. Sharon's life has never been easy, and this week, her personal struggles with Phyllis come to a head in a fiery confrontation. The two women have been at odds for years, their rivalry rooted in a tangled web of history, betrayal, and personal vendettas. But this week, Sharon's patience finally runs out, and she has had enough of Phyllis' antics. Phyllis, as always, is unapologetically Phyllis. She's never afraid to speak her mind and often has no filter when it comes to voicing her opinions. But Sharon, tired of dealing with Phyllis' manipulative behavior, lets loose in a confrontation that leaves Phyllis stunned. With emotions running high, Sharon doesn't hold back, calling out Phyllis for her actions and the damage she's caused over the years. As Sharon and Phyllis face off, the tension between them becomes so thick that it's almost palpable. Sharon's frustration is evident, but so is Phyllis' defiance. Neither woman is willing to back down, but for Sharon, this isn't just about winning an argument, it's about reclaiming her peace and standing up for herself after years of being dragged into Phyllis' drama. As the battle between Sharon and Phyllis intensifies, the question on everyone's mind is whether these two will ever find common ground or if their rivalry will continue to be one of Genoa City's most explosive. Jack's vow to Summer. Amid the chaos, Jack Abbott finds himself in a deeply emotional moment with his daughter, Summer. The Abbott patriarch, who has always been a steady presence in Summer's life, is determined to ensure her happiness and success, but this week, he makes a powerful vow to her that will resonate throughout the week. Jack, feeling the weight of the past few months and the changing landscape of his family, pulls Summer aside for an emotional heart-to-heart. Summer has been through so much recently, with her personal and professional life in turmoil, and Jack is there to offer her his unwavering support. He tells Summer that no matter what happens, he will always be there for her, and his commitment to her well-being remains unshakable. It's a moment of vulnerability for Jack, who has spent so much of his life being the strong, reliable figure for those around him. But this vow is different. This is about more than just being a father to Summer, it's about offering her reassurance in a world that feels unpredictable and unstable. Jack knows that Summer needs more than just words, she needs to know that no matter what, her family will have her back. The emotional weight of Jack's vow sets the tone for the rest of the week, and viewers can expect the Abbott family's dynamics to evolve in unexpected ways as the storyline unfolds. Jack's promise to Summer will not only affect their relationship but also have ramifications for the other members of the Abbott family as they navigate the stormy waters of business, love, and loyalty. The week ahead. As we move through the week, it's clear that each character in The Young and the Restless is grappling with their own set of challenges. For Claire, her future in Genoa City hangs in the balance, and she must decide how far she is willing to go to secure her place in the city's elite social circles. Will she remain loyal to the Abbott family, or will she betray them in a bid for power? Sharon's battle with Phyllis, meanwhile, promises to continue to evolve, with both women determined to have the last word. As their rivalry escalates, viewers can expect plenty of fiery exchanges and explosive moments that will keep everyone on the edge of their seats. And Jack's vow to Summer marks a pivotal moment in the Abbott family saga. With Jack's unwavering support, Summer may finally find the strength she needs to move forward, but it's unclear what other obstacles the Abbott family will face as the weeks unfold. The week ahead on The Young and the Restless is sure to bring even more twists and turns, keeping fans glued to their screens as they watch the drama unfold in Genoa City.